Hello guys and welcome to MotorBeam. This is the TVS Apache RTR 310. Okay, the top speed is 153 kilometers per hour. अभी जैसे आप देख सकते हो मैंने ऑन बटन दबा दिया है ऐसा और यहाँ पे नीचे करके इसे सेट कर दूंगा 67 पे डन. क्रूज कंट्रोल इज ऑन. आई एम नॉट थ्रॉटलिंग. आई एम ऑन द 5th गियर. आई डाउन शिफ्ट. इट स्टिल सेज आई अप शिफ्ट. आई अप शिफ्ट. क्विक शिफ्टर भी वर्क्स ब्रिलियंटली. तो 2 गियर ऊपर नीचे. No stress at all. Looking at the cool seat a little bit closely here, I've kept it open. This is a connector that you have to like stay connected, and here are 2 fans. You can see they just spread the air out, but there's a peltier inside that does the temperature change, and here's one of the sensors, I suppose. So this is what does the job inside the seat. To get your cool seat, this is what you need, and a proper connector that goes to the battery and the connection right over there. So there's a proper ECU unit that controls and does a lot of things for this. Nice, yeah. There's a lot of brains inside this just for the seat. Think of it. Looking in a little bit closer, you can see that almost all the wires inside are braided as such. वहाँ पे भी quality में issues नहीं है. So it looks nice. Everything is pretty perfect inside. The quality and closer look too. And the blue finish is probably the titanium finish over the exhaust. Yeah, nice. There's no cover over here as such, and यहाँ पे base के लिए भी there's a plastic bash plate, but then again this is the guard for the radiator, so that is nice. However, this is something that I find problematic, and this is the oil filter. यहाँ पे टायर के सामने ही एकदम से अगर कुछ लगा कुछ हुआ तो there can be a chance of this getting hurt and then oil leaking all over the place. But then again, this is right here. Thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. And I didn't tell you or show you how the horn is, right? I will show it to you right now. This is how the horn sounds, the dual horn unit. Nice or not nice? Let me know. So the TVS Apache RTR 310 gets adaptive LED headlights. Now the first thing I'll do is I'll turn on the motorcycle from over here. You can see it's just the DRL that's on. I'll just cover my hand over the sensor and you can see in about 3 seconds, yep, the lights turn on. I'll just remove my hand from the sensor and then it'll take about 5 to 8 seconds to understand that it's in bright daylight now, and the headlights will turn off automatically. How much more do I have to wait? It's done. So these are the adaptive headlights. I'll put my hand on this once again. Look at that. Covering the sensor. Headlights are on. How nice is it? Let me know in the comment section below, yeah. Here are the 5 scenarios that I'll say that you should definitely buy this motorcycle. Let's go. Number 1 scenario is if you are an existing TVS Apache RTR owner. If you own the 200 or the 160 and you're looking to upgrade to a 310, right now it's the perfect time, and it makes a lot of sense with this motorcycle. Now you get a lot of budget options from 2,42,000 to 2,90,000, almost everything that you can get. Getting the chance to experience the dynamic kit, and here I'll tell you that everything is really worth it. Adjustability of the suspension, you can play around with a lot of things, and the dynamic pro kit, the cornering control, the cornering traction control really helps. So moment you are in a corner and you open throttle, this one saves you because it cuts down the power, but very minimalistically. It is not too sharp, and that is when you enjoy this motorcycle. For anyone who owns the Apache, this is a proper upgrade and you will definitely love it. The second scenario is something that you're looking for, the most feature rich motorcycle. Now when I've already said that this one does a lot of things, this one is super duper feature rich. It can go fast back on the track, but it can do your daily duties too. It is quite comfortable. The ergonomics are nice. Although space for the pillion is not too much, but the seat height of 8-10 mm does real beauty, because comfort is right over here. The moment I sit on the motorcycle, if I do this, you can see that I am quite comfortable. If I pull my leg up, it is a very tight place to be. But then for an average Indian heighted rider that is 5 feet 6 inches, you will always be comfortable and sorted on this motorcycle. Ergonomically, riding comfort and all of that with all the riding modes. This one is quite a lot impressive. The next scenario is something that you're looking to buy yourself a street naked that is accessible at a price point which is justified, because you own something big, you own something adventurous, or you own a super bike. Here is something that you can do your duties for the street. You can enjoy each and every take from your big bike right over here, and especially the cooling seat effect is just maddening. Here on the track, I was pushing my limits. It was getting too hot, but then again, my bum was feeling a little bit of cold around, and that was really soothing. I know I'm in Thailand and I'm having fun, but then again, I'll tell you this, the cooling seat really works. If you want to get that, that is an extra Dynamic Pro package. I have already explained. For 22,000 rupees, you have to pay an extra price for the over the motorcycle, but yes, it is really worth it. The another scenario is you want to get yourself your first motorcycle. I know you ride a scooter or any other motorcycle, but then again, if you want something that will make your life easy, this is not that raw anymore. This might, like, people can complain that raw chala gaya hai, yahan pe maza kya aayega, RTR was crazy, there's so much electronics. But then again, if you want to learn something, if you want to stay in control, and then if you want the bike to do your duty, matlab bike bacha legi, bike sab kar legi, all you want to do is ride. If you're a new rider, if you're a learner, this one does it. Get all the packages possible. Adjustability suspension you might not need, so dynamic package mat lo. Get the Dynamic Pro package directly. Normal suspension milega, lekin kit milega, traction control milega, cornering ABS, cornering traction. This will make your life super duper easy, and that is the scenario that you want a no nonsense, no craziness, like no nonsense, full tech loaded motorcycle as a learner's bike too. This one does it, yeah. And the last scenario is when you just saw how I rode this motorcycle. I was having fun. You could hit a top speed. You could hit 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, 0 to 100 in under 10 seconds. And this motorcycle can do it all. You want a performance ready Apache. You want a motorcycle that you don't have to think twice before buying. Yes, you have to make a decision because you have to spend a little over 3 lakh rupees on road for this motorcycle. And the Apache is not really a touring motorcycle with just 11-liter fuel tank. The seat height is just 800 mm, ground clearance about 180, but then again the overall build quality is just nice. In this scenario, you also have to bring into place that this one looks like the Street Fighter, or you can also say this one looks like the MT-09. There are a lot of design cues going around. People might say it even looks like the Duke. So yes, if you don't want that exhilarating too much of a performance from the Duke, and you don't want that classic design from the Speed 400, this one is here to fight. And I'll tell you, it's here to fight for a proper package as the most loaded Indian motorcycle with features you can ever buy in India. And for that, TVS is doing a really great job. There are some shortcomings, like there are some vibrations which come up over 80 kilometers per hour. The throttle feels a little too sharp at times because of the amount of power it produces. The airbox sounds nice and everything is good, but there is buzziness here and there. It's not as spacious for the pillion. So these are the shortcomings. But then again, I like this bike, yeah. TVS is doing a really good job with the Apache brand, and the RTR that we were thinking of in the 310 is here. I'll probably go ahead and say this is the RR sale might get affected by this, but then what a beauty. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.